Hi, I'm Barney from Artistry and we're here today to see Orchard House on this peaceful no-through lane in the village of Wyboston on the Bedfordshire-Cambridgeshire border, with 4 bedrooms, over 2,500 square feet of living accommodation, 4 acres, equestrian facilities, a ground source heat pump and solar panels. This is a wonderful property. Let's take a look around. Day to day, driving into Orchard House, you'd come through the electrically operated 5-bar gates which are to the side of me here, and you'll immediately get a sense of space. There's no doubt the outside space here is a key selling point. There's birdsong all around, there are outbuildings that are mainly over here, and we'll go through those later. And then you'd park generally here on this driveway that has room for 2 or 3 cars. And then you'd access the house through the door behind me into the kitchen. But actually the main entrance to Orchard House is to the front, and that will take you through to what is a sizable entrance hallway with cupboard space. And from there you'll find the utility room that houses the kit for the ground source heat pump and the water system, which is all quite modern. And you'll also find a downstairs loo. And then you'll go through to the kitchen, which has been totally refitted by the current owners in the last year, and it is now stylish, and there's space for a dining table, and there's also these new patio doors that bring you out to this more formal garden part of the land. There's also a sizable sitting room, and there you'll find a contemporary looking fireplace that has been refurbished again in the last year. And then there's the dining room that is to the side of the kitchen. It could also be a family room or whatever you might want to use it for. And there's a study downstairs as well. And upstairs, taking the stairs from that entrance hall, you'll be on the landing. And from there you'll find 4 double bedrooms, all well presented. The main bedroom has an ensuite and a walk-in wardrobe and looks out over the garden to the back of the property. And then bedroom 2 has an ensuite as well. All the rooms have nice views, and off of the landing is a family bathroom that is very well presented, clean and fresh. The whole property is in good order with double glazed windows. There are solar panels on the roof, and you'll find that your energy bills are very low, in addition to getting money back from the grid from energy generated from those panels too. Having stepped out of the kitchen, we've walked through the more formal garden part of the land, and that's a good size in its own right. There's a couple of sheds that are behind me, one of which has power, trees all around, including this little copse behind me here. And then we're through to the part of the land where there are several outbuildings, some of which house the equipment for the garden, and others like this one are far more substantial. This one has power to it, and indeed perhaps has future other uses. It could be Airbnb or offices, for example, with the necessary permissions. And further along, there's a new stable block to the back of me here that has been added by the current owners in the last year at some cost, and through to where there's an orchard and then a menage, which would need restoration if you were to use it. There's then further paddocks beyond. All in, equestrian facilities, orchard, formal garden, plenty of parking, and quite a number of outbuildings. This is an impressive plot. And now to talk about the area. Wyboston itself is home to the Wyboston Resort, which has a spa, golf course, bar and restaurant, and there's a village hall here as well. But it's worth noting that you're within walking distance of Eton Soken, where within half a mile or so you can reach the pub there and other facilities. And nearby St Neots, a really nice market town, has a wide variety of shops and restaurants, and it also has a railway station that provides fast trains to central London. Nearby too, it's worth considering that you're a short drive from the county town of Bedford with its outstanding Harper Trust private schools, but actually there are buses laid onto those as well from Wyboston. Bedford also has a rail station with fast trains to London St Pancras International and various shops, restaurants and a beautiful river embankment. You're within driving distance, relatively easy driving distance, of Cambridge, Milton Keynes and indeed London. For further information on Orchard House, download the property brochure from our website or contact us with any questions or to arrange a viewing.